Excuse me as my seasonal allergies has taken over my voice currently right now. So this is going to be more of a daggone free talk right now of these daggone units, man. Because as I've been looking at everything right now, and by the way, before I get off the first 15 or 20 seconds of this video, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. You know, hey, 100 likes. Let's see if we can hit it. We ain't did it yet. We got close. We got close like 2 videos ago. We got close, very close. But can we do it this one? So let's get back in on this free talk right now, because this is just gonna be free talk. I'm gonna try not to edit as much because I want a free talk on all this units and stuff like that, everything that's possibly going on, because like I said, 9th anniversary and all the units info and stuff like that is going to be releasing like in what, about a week and a half or so. I'm gonna assume, because these units don't come out till the 18th in 4 days, and then you still have the battle hour stuff, and I think they're I want to say they're doing a fan meet live stream thing. I want to say it was like the 21st or something like that. So it's like still got like a week for that. And then we also got to factor in that when we get the Dokkan Now, and well, not the Dokkan Now, but the Dokkan live stream for the 9th year anniversary and stuff like that. Like, and we start to see all the other information and everything that we're going to be getting if they don't tease anything beforehand. Like it's like the next couple of weeks is just big money on Dokkan Battle currently right now. And like I said, if you're new to Dokkan Battle, I highly suggest that you literally like tell all your friends that may be like thinking about it, like to just make a damn account now, and probably just make a global account, like not make a JP account, but make a global account. That way they can just grind out more Dragon Stones, and since they're new to the game, they don't have to worry about looking at everything in Japanese and stuff like that. So I'd tell them to do that. Going back to this, it's like no one notices. Like, hold up, I haven't even like refreshed this in a second, so let me refresh and see. All right, so like none of the AGLs are here just yet, dude. No one thought that we were gonna see like 74 on best case scenarios on showcases and stuff like that. 61, 41, 36, 61. Like no one thought that. No one thought that we ain't even got the physical. Yeah, that's right. Wait, we haven't even got the hit yet. So we just got the 2 techs, the 2 intelligence, 1 of the STR, and then like I said, we don't have the extreme, and we don't have physical and also AGL that's popped up in the showcases, which I'm going to assume by sometime in the morning or something like that, you'll probably have all of them up, which would just be insane to see exactly how much every last one of these units are going to be doing. But like I said, no one thought that was going to happen with units that were literally 7 years old. Almost this year going to be 7 years old. None of us thought that whatsoever at all. Like 6 days ago, no one even cared about these freaking mono supports. No one did. Like, and this is crazy. This just goes to show you how much like Akatsuki can literally just, like, the Dokkan devs can literally just change a whole like narrative and the way we play, like just randomly out of nowhere. Because I promise you, this is going to definitely change the way everyone plays. Because even at 150 leads, like you run double of them right now with their easy A's, you're getting 300% leader. You might be like, all right, that's 300 versus 400 for the 200. Saying, yeah, cool and all, but then you factor in the fact that you're getting attack and defense 60%. So now you factor in getting 60% on both the leaders, like, and then you're like, okay, well then you're necessarily, if you have both of them on rotation or anything like that, then you're going to get 120. So then that bumps you up to 420, 420. So now you're only net 20% attack and defense, but you still have lower HP. Okay, that's an iffy sort of thing, because like I said, people like to value their defense and stuff like that more than the HP, because like I said, you can still throw LRs in here that are rainbow and then equipment on and make their HP even more and just go absolutely bananas that way and still have enough HP to get the job done in events, especially when you're having like all your units that have damage reduction, guard on top of that as well, dodging, all this stuff, and then they raise attack and defense and their passives on attack and also in their super attack as well. It's like, obviously you'll be able to just be just fine then. So that's why I said once you hit like 170, then it's like, okay, well, you're net like you're net 60. Then when you hit 200, then you're just net 120, and that's not counting all the other mono leads that we possibly get going forward. That's going to be like and I want to say this while I still have the thought in my head right now. That's not even factoring in the all type leaders, because we always get an all types leader, and then eventually later on we get the Samano support that gets where there are awakenings or easy A's to keep up with the current metas and stuff like that. And that's why they're so branched out for so long, is because they have to be a certain thing for so long and then drive their whole narrative for whatever sort of like I would say category era that we're in Dokkan Battle and stuff like that. Like, they have to be good for that specific time, be terrible for a little bit, then come back and sort of contend, and then go quiet for a little bit of time again, just to get better later on. And I think they're, like I said, this is their time that they're choosing the 9th year anniversary, or around the 9th year anniversary, for them to be actually relevant again. And like I said, that's not to mention, again, if we get our all types, they have all types support as well, and then there whatever type in there that we get throughout the year and stuff like that. So it's like you'll have even more support going forward. So it's like the mono, I know a lot of people necessarily give mono hate because it was old Dokkan Battle and stuff like that, but if you go back and look, it was like the most free time for Dokkan, because all you had to do was just pretty much like pick and choose whatever unit that you wanted to run, that was, and not necessarily the best, but the best ones that you wanted to run on that full mono team or whatever, and just go absolutely bananas. The same thing with not a mono, but an all types leader. Like, you just run whatever you want. So if you want to run the most nasty, broken, busted team, then you can run the most nasty, broken, busted team that's either damage heavy or balanced heavy, or, well, not balanced, but just balanced superbly, and then defense heavy. So you can go in and tank everything and do like minimum damage, but still beat the whole event because you're still tanking everything. So it's like everything like just opened up so much for that one. Like I said, currently right now, I still feel like the game right now is opening up so much for a lot of people, because it's got everybody going back and looking at their accounts to see how many of these units that they actually have. Like I said, I went back and I thought I had not all of them, but I thought I had AGL and STR for sure, like all 4 of those units, but I didn't. I only have the AGL. So when they come back, they're must-haves for me. And by the way, I do view these as must-have units because their ceiling only skyrockets like the more Dokkan Battle grows now, because I mean, they're already absolutely stupid good units. They just skyrocket. They have no ceiling. They literally whatsoever had no ceiling. Lil Wayne's, they don't have no ceiling whatsoever at all, just for the simple fact that they get better. Like, whatever the meta change is, if, like I said, when we get 170 mono, they're better. When we get 200% mono, they're better. Like, when we get anything above 200% and it goes into mono, they're better. And that goes with the all types, 150, like 170. Maybe if they do a 180 in between that too, like whatever, but 200 and then beyond that, better. Absolutely better. It literally does not matter. Like I said, they're going through and giving all this life to these units. And I'm still like, the 9th year anniversary units have to be better than this. Like, they like, I'm not going to sit here and say that they have to do like 74 million damage or whatever. Like, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they have to be better. Like, they got to be like tanking like unbelievably, like units that either can't get hit or just somehow do equivalent damage that's way more than this. And there's got to be some extreme, because I've been seeing you in the comments, like there's got to be some extreme hard event that's going to be coming out with the 9th year anniversary and also the worldwide celebration and stuff like that, that's got to be fitting for the units that we're going to be getting. Because I'm telling you right now, like, you go through with these units on mono, especially if we get it all types or a mono 170 or 200 for the 9th year, and you will dominate. You will dominate all the other events, because it won't matter. Everything, like, think about all the units that get built up, attack and defense for every hit and stuff like that, or dodging, blah blah blah, whatever. Like, extremely broken. Like, extremely broken with them on rotation. And that's, like I said, that's even with just running 2 of them. Oh, like, in your best unit for a first rotation and a second rotation, whatever slot. Like, and then more support in the 3rd slot on each one. Did you just keep it off on rotation each time? Ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. And not to mention if you use any items to just literally nuke it even more. Like, the nukers too, like, just crazy, because they technically are nukers as well. So I mean, it's like, there you go. You got a hard hitter that's incredibly supportive for the type, sure, but supportive. Like I said, when you hit that all type on this one, they'll be obviously better, but only because of the all type, and that's it. But these guys must have, in my opinion, must have units. And it's kind of like, if you're doing this for these units like this at 7 years old, hey, go back and make the go back and do like a super easy A or something like that for all the other first year units, stuff like that. Go Gita, And Janema, give them a super easy A. They deserve it, because those were like, especially Gogeta was like a game changer for Dokkan. Literally, maybe they're holding that out for the 10th year anniversary. I don't know. I feel like the 10th year anniversary is going to be mega stupid anyway. So it's like, I'm pretty sure they can whip something out and go absolutely wild with that one. But I don't know, man. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel. I'm trying not to make this video too long, even though I'm just talking about this and stuff like that. Try not to make it too long for you guys, because it is late at night. And also, if you're watching this early in the morning, you know, whatever, you can do that on the way to school, work, whatever. But other than that, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.